Hello, my name is Zachary Divelbiss, and we're going to get into a very fun video series here. This is going to be the 7 tips for dealing with the police. As the owner and a lawyer at Future First Criminal Law here in Phoenix, Arizona, and the surrounding cities, this is one of the most important things that you can learn and why this is beneficial for you of what you should be doing when you're dealing with the police. This is going to be a very informative 7-part series video. In order to make sure we cover each one, let's get started here with our overview. This is an encounter with law enforcement is a stressful and even frightening experience for most people. The following guidelines will help you in your dealings with law enforcement, and in most situations, if the encounter evolves into an arrest, contact an experienced criminal defense attorney as soon as possible to discuss your options. This is very important. I've been arrested quite a few times, and I'm sure some of you, even without being arrested, have at least talked to police officers. Very stressful. So let's get into the first reason that I give here of what you should be doing when you come into contact with law enforcement. This does cover whether it's in person, as in like at your home, or whether it's in person in your vehicle, or as a bystander at a bar. So let's talk about this first one. It is very important here. Always be polite. Law enforcement officials have difficult, dangerous, and stressful jobs. While some may be rude and overly aggressive, most police officers are fair and courteous to you as long as you are respectful to them and the work that they have to do. Addressing them with the salutation, sir, ma'am, good day, good evening, using terms like please and thank you can actually really go a long way. Statements such as, I pay your salary, usually are not helpful. This is very important because police officers do really have a stressful job. They have to encounter people that they've never met before in basically the wild, where there could be anything that a suspect is carrying on them, a gun, a weapon, tasers, all kinds of different things. These people may have mental health issues. They may be intoxicated or under the influence of drugs. So police have a very stressful job. However, you also, as a civilian, have rights not to be harassed by police. And so we're going to get into this here in a little bit more. But the first thing that you need to do is you need to check yourself before you start talking to a police officer. No matter what is going on, you need to be polite. You should not be swearing, mouthing off, or being rude or profane to any of the police officers, because you're only going to make things worse for yourself at that point. Thank you very much for this first tip. Please stick around as we get into some of our tips down the road here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They are very informative and you're going to enjoy them.